You guys back here, gonna be doing another video. So yeah, I got something I wanted to show today that I picked up. You guys like these videos and shit. I seen these, or excuse me, I first saw these well here recently. Anyways, they're kind of cheap, right? So I got this here for about, well, it was $5.93 exactly, and that was with the 50 cents off thing, which obviously is not cheap, but I feel like Marlboro should be like $5 and everything else kind of, you know, other than like the specialty ones, they were always a little bit higher or whatever, right? Hey, kitty cat. But anyways, so I'm gonna try one of these out today. And just for a price comparison around here, a pack of Marlboros is like basically $10 right now, right? So a little bit cheaper on these, and a regular Winston's a little bit higher. So I think they're running about 8 this place here, because I was just kind of scanning, see what's cheap. Because I know there's people out there that want to smoke and stuff, but it's kind of fucking high. So until I show you guys how to do that rolling setup, which I'll probably do that next time I have to go to the backer store and kind of load up on everything. It's probably looking at another couple weeks or so on that. But anyways, so yeah, always do 555, switch it 555, 555, 555, right? So they smell pretty good. Smell like a Winston does. So the reds. I'll drop that one. As always, swap the Lucky in. Yeah, so what I'm doing right now is trying some stuff out. I'm in the truck. That's why you see all this junk. I've picked up some diapers and wipes and stuff for I put this motherfucker in my mouth backwards. That's, to me, that's like almost like putting a curse on me, right? So anyways, there was a time or two where I've done that and tried to light the filter, but if you done it, you know what I'm talking about. I'll crack the window a little bit. I don't know if you can see the smoke haze, probably a little bit. But yeah, just in the truck here, I've got a bunch of tools and shit back here. What it is, getting the roof done on this rent property I was talking about. Started yesterday, should finish it up today, which, I mean, it's about halfway down it, and just waiting on him to show up and stuff. Came out of town a little bit early, that way I could run, because I had to go get just a few more sheets of OSB, and wish I'd got them yesterday. The prices went up $1 on them since yesterday. You know, wood prices go, they kind of fluctuate. So, but I'm not a morning person, and that's probably why I'm like geeked as fuck looking. I'm also like, I feel like pink and everything and red and stuff too. Of course, I'm running on a new camera here. And it's got an update on the phone, or updated phone here. So not doing the iPad right now. I'll probably still do mostly iPad videos, like if I'm at the house and stuff though, just because it's kind of bigger, it's easier. It's got the case on it, has like a stand and stuff. This here, I've got this propped up on my cup holder. This cup holder is right here, and I don't know if anybody's familiar with these late 90s Chevys. They got the cup holder here, then you got like a secondary one that kind of spins out, and that's got a water bottle in it holding it up. I did have it holding up the Monster, but I want to drink that while smoking here. I'm still going to make a video here sometime kind of talking about this weekend and everything that's happened, and you know, kind of go into detail and all that, because I feel like that'd be a bit longer of a video and kind of interesting and maybe helpful to some people if you got some other stuff trying to do. But this phone here as well, it's supposed to have where you can record like front and back, like swap it in the video or something. So I'm gonna kind of play around with that and stuff here sometime. But anyways, though, as far as a cigarette goes, it's pretty good, honestly. It's feels like pretty good and stout, as Winston's do. And yeah, just like a little bit more harsher Winston. So I mean, it's cheaper, but it's a little bit harsher, right? So, but if you're used to smoking like roll your own cigarettes or something a little bit more harsher, then you know, probably enjoy it. And I am personally, I think pack looks kind of cool too. They changed them up a few years ago. They used to just say like Winston across here and had like a little gold eagle thing there. I think I may still have a few packs around like that. But the redesigns look cool as fuck. If anybody's seen like the Winston Black, it looks like kind of like a Jack Daniels logo and shit. It's pretty cool. So I'd say probably hit these with a few more packs though. Seem to be going a little bit quick. Of course, depending on if you're rolling your own, if they go a little bit quicker, a little bit slower. So, but I'm used to kind of leaving them where they go a little bit slower. But I wouldn't say these are a cheap cigarette, but they're definitely cheaper, right? But the taste on the tongue and stuff like that's pretty decent as well. Also, I checked last night. I try to check at least once a day if there's like some comments or something like that. I try to like them or heart them and you know, reply if there's anything and stuff. And I saw one of the videos, I think it's the one that just said like smoke break time, came out. That'd be a few days before this one. It got quite a few views in that first little bit. So thanks for that. And also it was showing 49 subscribers. So once I hit 50, then here's sometime once I kind of get it all figured out and planned and stuff, try to do like a live stream where we're just kind of chilling, smoking, talking, stuff like that. I'll try to announce it and stuff. That way, I don't know, I think that'd be cool, just kind of hang out and do. I still got to figure out kind of like the streaming stuff from like the computer, like for the gaming thing. But it's all a work in progress, and like I said, I'm just kind of doing these for fun. Anyways, it's been a cool way to kind of document the journey throughout things. I haven't talked a whole lot about the business stuff, like in detail or anything. Oh, you can probably see Bruce Lee sticker up there, Raging Bull over here. I put a bunch of these in whenever I was younger because I've had this truck for a decade now, right? Actually, a little over, fuck. Yeah, about 10.5 years, a little more. But anyways, of course, I like the Bruce Lee movies and stuff. Raging Bull was cool. I remember really liking it when I first watched it, but it was one of those ones that kind of leave you like sitting with a bad feeling, you know. But so I'll probably never watch it again, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes movies, they just kind of give you that rough vibe, but I did enjoy it. So but yeah, a little bit tired this morning too, so just what it is. But just wanted to share this kind of while I'm waiting on this guy to show up. Yeah, I think those are pretty good. I definitely would get again. And yeah, I just kind of went in because I had to get some gas and stuff this morning. And was just like, let me see what I can find that might be a little bit on the cheaper end. And just kind of make a video talking about them. So, but yeah, anyways, everybody watched all this and stuff. Appreciate it and hope you have a good one.